All in ready, ITM Manawatu Steeplechase underway. Password easy out of the gates will be conspicuous last early. Wall of 5 at the first as they come to it. West Coast now just jumping across the field was Hey Happy, a little inconvenience to Nardo. Izzy My Dad's there with him to the second. Good leap again by West Coast. We come to expect that. And Izzy My Dad, though, is going to go through and lead from Hey Happy, a little keen in second. West Coast is looking for some cover in third. Outside of Donato, there's a long run between fences 2 and 3 here. Raucous is in 5th position there, followed by Des de Jour, just getting a little keen back in the field on the outside of Intellectus. And Password has settled down at the tail after the slow beginning. Steady tempo, as you would expect, 4,000 metre contest. They're over fences 1 and 2, and they make the run towards the back straight in their third fence, where Izzy My Dad on a loose rein here shows the way. Nick Archton's second is Hey Happy, and West Coast is third. Donato over on the inside, followed by Raucous in the bright red conspicuous midfield, a length and a half Des de Jour. They're followed by Intellectus, and Password settle down at the tail. First of a treble down the back coming up, and Izzy My Dad measured it nicely. They're all over safely. Donato's jumped up to be 3/4 of a length down in second as they come to the second. Another nice leap by Donato will take it nearly on terms with Izzy My Dad. Password's just mixing his jumping and it's got a little detached at the tail. Early stages though, third in the back. Another good leap by Donato. Izzy My Dad with the head just in advance. In third position is Hey Happy, followed by West Coast. Des de Jour moves a little bit closer on a wide run, might be a touch keen. And poking up under them is Raucous saving ground, a gap of 2 lengths back to Intellectus. And Password still at the back. To the side of the track they go to the 600 metres. Good jump there by Izzy My Dad, leads out from Raucous, which is saved ground to get up into second position. To its outside is Donato, Des de Jour on that wider run in fourth. Hey Happy, a little keen in amongst runners. Back on the inside, West Coast has got good cover. They work into the home straight. 2 fences coming up here. Password at the back with Intellectus. First of 2 in the home straight coming up, and they all stream over it. The jumping's been good, and they'll come past this good crowd at Woodville today for the ITM Manawatu Steeples. They reach the last fence on this occasion. It'll be their final fence around out from home. Izzy My Dad takes them past the judge, around from home in advance of Donato. Hey Happy is up on the bridle in third position. Back on the inside is Raucous, followed by Des de Jour. West Coast has drifted back to be third to last, followed by Password, and Intellectus bides its time at the tail. It's getting busy up front. There's a group of 5, and it's Izzy My Dad who shows the way. Des de Jour is now poking through on its inside, and Raucous is back on the inner. Out deeper is Hey Happy. Donato's in that leading wave of 5, and there's only about 2 lengths over that first group. Only a length off them to West Coast, biding his time. Password's getting interested, and Intellectus is at the tail. They're about to head into the back, 5 fences left to negotiate. They work inside the 1,200 metres. Izzy My Dad, where he's been virtually throughout, cleared out to lead by a length and a half, niggled into second. Hey Happy, Des de Jour, Donato, the second in the back. They're followed by Raucous. Donato gave ground at that fence. West Coast still travelling back of that bunch. 2 lengths to Password and Intellectus. That the third down the back, and they're all jumping well. They've all got a hope, actually. They work towards the end of the back straight and the turn onto the side. 800 metres left to travel, and there's about 7 lengths first to last. Where the leaders, Izzy My Dad. You can start to get a little bit confident with West Coast. He's travelling into the race in third. Izzy My Dad skipped over it and cut away 2 lengths. In second position, Hey Happy. West Coast is getting closer. 2.5 lengths back then. Running on is Intellectus from Password. Des de Jour. The others are struggling around the turn. 2 fences to clear. Izzy My Dad. West Coast cut the corner. He's nearly on terms, coming to the second last. They jumped it as 1. West Coast, Izzy My Dad. They've drawn clear by 5. Coming to the last, a 2-horse war, and it's Izzy My Dad and West Coast, little or nothing between them. He's carrying the grandstand. West Coast, Izzy My Dad on the outside. He's done it. West Coast has won the Manawatu Steeples. He just beat Izzy My Dad, who was courageous in second. Stablemates close third and fourth. between of Hey Happy and Intellectus, who worked home well. Break to Password. They're followed by Raucous, Donato, Des de Jour. First time back over the jumps this season. And our champion jumper, he had to work for it. Izzy, my dad, has come back terrific this prep.